Hello, everyone. Welcome to High Vibes and a Mic. We are your hosts, Sylvia Madden and Veronique Anenter, moms in our 40s and 50s with lots of great spiritual insights and funny stories to light up your day. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the show. So today I'm Sylvia and I'm here with Veronique. Hi, Veronique.
Hello, everyone.
And we have a special guest. She's Brazilian like me, so makes it extra special. And she's image stylist designer, consultant, I'm sorry, but designer as
Yes,
well, right? Kind of
consultant.
consultant, yeah. And she's Lilian Oliveira, my friend as well, Brazilian friend. How are you, Lilian?
Hello, Veronique. Hello, Sylvia. I'm good. I'm
Hi,
so excited to
Lilian.
be here. So excited to be
Mhm.
here with you both. Doing
Yes,
great.
yeah, I can't wait. So, because Lilian works with helping women dressing appropriately, to different occasions. So, like if it's for work, right? If it's to go out, like a special occasion. So, we are going to talk
Mhm.
all about fashion today. And my first
Love it.
question is, so what made you choose this business, or like kind of like get totally into the fashion world and
Mhm.
design?
Yeah, so I will start by sharing a little bit about. I wanted to reflect on my own style journey. So, reflecting
Mm,
on my own experience, I realized that if I tell you that I've always had a sense for style and I knew how to dress for my body, the type or my body nuances, I would not. I would be lying, right? So
mhm,
I haven't always had the confidence on how to dress for myself or how to feel confident in the way I dress.
mm,
Um, because style is not only about fashion; it's how we feel
Yeah.
when you put clothes on.
Mhm.
mhm,
And
yeah.
even though I did not have the confidence, I, you know, I knew that there was this essential truth that when I did not feel good about what I was wearing, that affected my confidence level, that affected my self esteem. So,
Mhm,
with that being said, with my own experience, just by realizing that, I that sparked a this experience sparked a passion within me,
Mhm.
to enter the style and consulting world because I wanted to help other women to feel confident when they
mhm,
dress. Um, I think I think every woman deserves to feel empowered and confident in their own skin, right? And that can be in any area of their life. So I'm bringing
mhm.
into clothes, bringing into style as this area because it does make a big difference. Sometimes we don't even realize it, but it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, yeah. What you said is just, it's so true about like feeling comfortable wearing. It's not about like what is fashion right now, but just like you feel comfortable and like confident and secure about what you're wearing. Because I remember one time I bought a dress. It was in Brazil still, and it was carnival time. And I remember like I put that dress on. It was too short for me, too tight. It wasn't really like what I wear usually. And I went out and I walked for 5 minutes and then I told my friend, you know what? I'm gonna go back and change. And
Yeah.
my friend said,
Yeah.
I knew it, Sylvia. I know it's not, you don't dress like this. Go back and change. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Like if everybody else is wearing it, if it's not, you don't feel good, you're not gonna do
Yeah.
it. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah, yeah, and that can actually change your interaction with others because
Mm,
you may feel
Mm.
upset inside for some reason that you may not even know, and you just don't feel you didn't feel yourself, right? In this example, you did not feel
mm-hmm.
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. So with that in mind, what do you think that women should have, like, before they start shopping or thinking about buying clothes? What type of a mindset should they be to kind of like decide what is best for their body type, and like a few tips that you have regarding
Um,
that?
yeah, I think this question is it's a good time right now because
Mm-hmm.
Black Friday is coming
Oh
up
yeah.
Yeah.
soon,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
right? And then we
Mm-hmm.
think about, oh, I want this, I need this, or this is on sale, this is a
It's
good
on
deal.
sale. Mm-hmm.
So, first thing you mentioned body type. I think we should ask, does this complement my body? Right? Because what may look good at Veronique or you, Sylvia, or you, Veronique, it may not look good on my body type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you see something on the mannequin at the store, or if you're browsing online, it looks good on the model, and
Mm-hmm.
then you buy it, you try it on. It doesn't. It may not complement your body, but deep inside, but you're still thinking, oh, it looked good when I saw the mannequin on the store, right?
Yeah.
And then we start blaming our body, which is not the case. It's the clothes, it's not us. So okay, so
Mm,
this
that's a
is
good
the
one.
first. Yeah, it's sometimes it's the clothes. Eh,
Mm-hmm.
so body, does it fit your, does it complement your body? And then always look at the quality and the finish, right?
Mm. Yeah.
So buying online sometimes can be misleading because of the photos, but we can
Yeah.
always do what we can, zoom in, um, always look at the fabric composition. If you are at the
Mm.
store, you can just grab the tag and look at the fabric composition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
um, if you are online, always look for whatever in the description it mentions about. It's
Mm-hmm.
usually under fabric and care,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will list the composition. And if you're shopping online, my advice would be always look at the return policy, because try it on at home. If it doesn't work, if the return policy allows returns, then if it didn't work for you, you can return.
Yeah.
Another one I want to mention: will
Mm-hmm.
I actually wear? Will I wear this? Right, like your Sylvia, the dress that you just
Yeah.
mentioned. Right, you grab it and it's an impulse buying, but then think
Mm-hmm.
about it: will I wear it, or it's just a trend
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
even fit the style? And
Mm-hmm.
and one more, like I mentioned, big sales. Am I
Mm-hmm.
buying just because it's on sale?
Yeah.
Something that can be a good price deal doesn't mean it's a good deal in my closet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It can be not even your style, but you're just buying it because it's on sale, or it's like,
Yeah,
oh, I'll buy it, but then you're never gonna wear it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Hey,
Um.
I've been there. So, yeah, I think many of us have been there.
yeah.
So something you said about material. What should we look for? Because you said be careful what the clothes are made of. Is that something we have to look for? Like, oh no, I don't want that. Some kind
Yeah,
of material.
yeah, good question. Let's say that if you look it up online, let's say you Google, you want a linen shorts, and
Mm.
then you Google linen shorts, and then you see the items that will appear in your search results. And then you're going to click, okay, this is linen, and it looks like linen. Sometimes it's being advertised as linen. Um, but when you look at the composition, it may
Mm-hmm.
be polyester.
Mm-hmm.
Polyester is a synthetic fiber.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes from petroleum, right? So they will, if you buying something thinking it's linen, which linen is a natural fiber, which is
Yeah.
perfect for summer.
Yeah. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Breathable fabric, but then you buy one that looks like linen you could have seen at the store. Oh wow, this
Mm-hmm.
linen shorts or linen shirts, and you're going to think, wow, I'm going to feel cool, I'm going to feel, I won't feel too hot during the summer. But then
Yeah.
it's polyester that is mimicking, so to speak,
Okay.
that
Okay.
other wear.
So be careful about the advertising. Just always check the
Always check.
composition. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question would be: so what you get your inspiration when you choose an outfit for yourself or for your clients? Is there something in particular that really inspires you?
Yeah. The inspiration for me, that would be my style, the image that I want to convey. Okay. And of course, what works well for my body,
Hmm.
because it's great to have inspirations. However, if we are inspired by, let's say, an influencer, something fits well on them, and then I'm always inspired by that specific influence, but then I keep buying, and it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
It may not work for me. So for clients, I will what will for clients, it will be their image goals. What are their goals? Do they want to have a more cohesive wardrobe? Do they want to mix and match more? Do they want to learn how to dress for work, but what's their
Hmm.
job? So what are their challenges?
Mm.
What their what style are they are Do they want to be more assertive, or do they want to look more assertive? Do they want to be more practical when they dress? Do
Hmm.
they want to look more feminine, right? So based on those specific nuances, then I will personalize the way I work with them.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So we already know that you're Brazilian. So
Yeah.
do you have like Brazilian influences also when it comes to your own fashion style? Do you like to
Gosh,
shop in Brazil? Because Sylvia has another friend and she only shop in Brazil, by the way. She never
Yes.
shops here. She only shop in
Yeah.
Brazil. So what about you?
and that's so funny because sometimes when I have family or friends, they want to shop here. So
Yes.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. She only
um,
shops there.
I definitely do. I have a mix of items that I will purchase here, and I'm always checking, what's you know I think over the pandemic, a lot of more merchants shifted their business online, which will make it easier
Mhm.
for us who don't live there,
Mm.
or even
Yeah.
people that live there, to find the items. And I every time I go to Brazil, I do look at. I really like, particularly, I like accessories, Brazilian
Oh, yes.
accessories. I find some things there that I may not necessarily find here. I'm actually wearing the next one I'm wearing today. It's from Brazil, and I
Mhm.
Ah,
really like it. It
It's nice.
is
yes.
This one is
Beautiful.
Mhm.
it's a two
It's
toned. It's a gold twisted link
mhm.
linked to a solid link. So it's a silver and gold metals
Yeah,
mixed, and it
Yeah,
just
beautiful.
beautiful.
it just felt unique. And I didn't see. I mean, I'm sure I can find something similar here, but when I looked at this one online, it really resonated with me, with my style. Just something fun with different textures,
Mhm.
different feelings, different sensations, right? If I wear something that it's just a regular solid link.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
Also, shoes. I looked for shoes, but again, I always keep in mind, do I really need it, right? Because then we get excited.
Always. We
I
always
get
need shoes.
Yes.
I'm
Mhm.
going to wear it, right? Always keep that in mind. So I did get a few shoes. My mom was here over the summer, and I ordered a few shoes online, and I've been wearing them a lot.
Hmm.
Summer sandals. So
Okay.
I'm
That's good.
always looking and finding interesting items.
Yeah, I
Good.
think the prints there are different too from here, right? Like the prints, right?
Yeah,
That they have.
good call out. The prints also. speaking of prints, beachwear. Come on, we have so
Oh
many options to
yes.
choose from
Mm-hmm.
in Brazil. A
Yeah.
lot of like tropical prints,
Yeah.
a lot of tropical prints, and the prints are fun too. The what we wear on the beach, the cover up, the sarong, the kanga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, I mean, that's not the very popular here, and I always wear mine.
Mm.
It's so light. We can wear it as a cover up, and also to just lay out on the swimming pool chair or on the beach.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't shrink because I have one that it doesn't shrink. It's still I can put it in
it,
this.
it it lasts a long time
Mm-hmm.
too.
Mm.
Yeah, it does. So about comfortable clothes, like for women who likes to wear very comfortable clothes, how can they do that without looking like like sloppy or like it's just like wearing pajamas, you're still
Yeah.
wearing something comfortable. What is the kind of like just one tip that you have for women?
Pajamas,
No, no. The
leggings,
first
The
the
safe
first
way.
suggestion
Pajamas.
yoga pants.
the first suggestion is get out of the pajamas,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, thank you.
Because you
God.
if you wear pajamas all day and you're working at home wearing pajamas, you may perceive yourself differently, right? You're still going to be in that lazy mode,
It
and
is
sometimes
true.
we don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
um So there are a lot of casual items, shoes and clothing items that you can wear without being in your pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I would say look at fabric, like cotton is such a great fabric. It's comfortable, it's soft. You can pair with, let's say, for me, I like the mom jeans style. It's not tight, it's
Oh
not
yeah.
too loose.
Mm-hmm.
It works for me. High waist for me works great. It's comfortable. For a basic style, if you have a more basic style, I would say a key piece would be, for me it is like a white sneakers or a beige sneakers, because
Mm-hmm.
the beige sneakers goes with everything. The white, it's a bright color, but it's such a staple on
Yeah.
my
Mm.
wardrobe, and of many who have the basic style.
Yeah, right. Just like, and those sweatpants,
Mhm.
are they in fashion still? Like, this large, like, loose sweatpants.
With
It's
kiss
just,
me on
Mm,
the butt.
yeah, the Victoria's Secret type. I mean,
The
yeah,
secret.
no,
kiss me.
no, no. You can look for other comfortable pants, like linen pants, or there
Oh
are other
yeah.
fibers,
Mm-hmm.
rayon or viscose.
Yeah.
They
They
are
are
nice. Yeah.
soft, and they will be comfortable. You don't have to be wearing jeans or slacks. But even slacks, you can because when we hear the word slacks, what do you think?
Going to work.
Yeah, and something
Hmm.
formal and serious, right?
Hmm.
Mm.
But think about, you have slacks, not necessarily like it can be a little narrow on the ankle, but think about a pair of slacks, and then you pair with white sneakers and a denim jacket and a cotton t-shirt, right? you
Hmm.
you no longer have that serious look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have
True.
a little bit of the elegant style because you have that structured pants. But again, make sure those pants
Yeah.
um, are comfortable, so you can feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
comfort
Hmm.
doesn't mean only pajamas.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, it
And flip
doesn't.
flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hugs. Don't forget your hugs.
The hugs.
In pajamas.
Pajamas for bedtime, or
Yeah, exactly.
lazy morning on a Sunday, but not all day. We
Yeah.
deserve better than that, right? We deserve better than that.
Yes. Good point. We
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
All right, Veronique,
Um,
you have another question?
yeah, and because we're talking about pajamas and other things, so where do you like to shop? Where's your favorite place to shop? Not for pajama, of course, but everything else.
But pajamas are important too
I
to
know.
go to bed. What I was saying, what was the example? I was sharing an example about the linen short. Like let's say, so a place I like to shop. I usually, I if I need something specific, I have something specific in mind. If I'm shopping online, I will do a Google search to look,
Hmm.
right. So it may be, I may find that in a department store, it doesn't matter. So I'll look for those items and look at the quality as as you can when you shop online. Look at description, and then I'll make my choice. I just had a branding photo shoot a couple months ago. I was very excited about, and I was defining the clothes that I wanted to wear on the photo shoot day. I
Hmm.
needed a I really wanted a pair of gold sandals. I had something specific in mind. I didn't
Mm.
find necessarily the same style that I wanted, but I was very happy with my purchase. So I I was looking for more like an almond toe shape, which would be the toe shape would be like an almond shape, and gold. I wanted low heel because I don't know you
No,
ladies,
I'm
but
done.
I'm done with
I
the high
am
heels.
done. Those days are gone. I am done.
I agree.
Flat all the
Sad,
way.
but yeah.
Oh, sometimes the platform if I have to go out, but the heels, no, no.
Yeah, so
Maybe on boots. Sometimes on boots, can have some heels, but the shoes,
yeah,
no. Mm-mm.
I like low heel. So I specifically searched gold sandals, low heel, and I was looking for something like 2 or 2.5 inch
Hmm.
height heel.
Hmm.
So I just did my search, and then a lot of brands came up. I ended
Hmm.
up finding that in a where did I bought that? It was a Bloomingdale's department store. And the brand I didn't necessarily search at that department store, didn't necessarily search for that brand, but I was really
Hmm.
happy with that that listing after I found. So the sandal brand was Sam Edelman brand,
Hmm.
and I was very happy with my search. So with my purchase, I wore it already wore it even after the photo shoot. So I would say going online or if at the store, a department store, we have several options. Now, if you have energy and time, you can also find great quality pieces at consignment stores. But
Oh
Mm.
again,
yeah,
it
yeah.
will take some energy and time.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
only caveat, and I have pieces from consignment stores that I wear a lot. The only caveat here is don't buy just because it's inexpensive,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Because then you get excited because it's inexpensive, and then you just don't want to bring more stuff and useless energy, so to speak, into your
Hmm.
Hmm.
closet and into your life, right?
Yeah.
Because you may end up not wearing.
Do you know
Good
where I
point.
found that they sell beautiful shoes every time I go online and I bought some from them? Is Anthropology. Know that store? Anthropology?
Yeah.
Do you shop
Yes.
there?
Hmm.
They have
Um.
so many beautiful shoes and a lot from Europe, also from Spain and Portugal, and they have a lot of good quality. When I buy the shoes
I
Yeah,
there,
never
yeah, very good
they
quality.
do
really
have.
like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Could be a
never
bit expensive,
don't
but
own. Yeah, I don't own shoes from there. But if even if it's the price point is a little higher, it
hmm,
it may be more worth it, right? Because then it will last longer
yeah,
than you purchase a pair of shoes right now that you only able to wear in one season. Let's say you buy a pair of boots. Um, and the quality is low.
Yeah.
It's a synthetic synthetic material, and you may wear a lot in one season, then the next season they're going to be peeling off, the
Mm-hmm.
leather, because it's not real leather, and then
Yeah.
again it's disposable. It
Yes.
becomes
Mm-hmm.
disposable.
Yeah, especially with I think boots, you really need to be smart when you shop because it's just for that season, right? Like the winter season,
Yeah,
like fall, winter.
Hmm. Yeah.
And
yeah,
yeah, like I
Make,
actually should buy. I'm looking forward to buy another pair, but I think it's so like overwhelming too. Like all the options. Like, do I get the long ones? The long, how do you call it? Instead of the short
yeah,
ankle,
yeah,
or like
hmm
the ones that
knee-high
go,
or
yeah, or the high ones.
mhm.
It's so how do you help women with that actually? With
Yeah.
this choosing, like how like with your work is so you're gonna again, but you said actually like you help them, like you understand what is their taste or what they feel comfortable with. But like if I wanted to buy like a pair of boots now, you'd say what is more in trend, and if it's for like long legs and things like that, does it matter the
Yeah,
type of
so
boot?
it will depend on where do you want, like you were talking about heels, right? What will be your
Mm-hmm.
style? Do you want something more comfortable? My goal is to make how happy women, my goal is to make them feel confident and understand what works for them, like, and how we can attain it, how I can attain how we can attain um helping with their challenges.
Mm-hmm.
We identifying their style, identifying, doing body type analysis, the closet assessment. When I do a closet assessment, it comes with a shopping list, and
Hmm.
that will fit their needs, right?
Hmm.
And their needs are also based on budget. Um,
Oh yeah, important. Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, I will also help them understanding how they can multiply their outfit options, how we can mix and match what they already
Hmm.
have.
Yeah,
So
because that is
instead,
so hard to do that. I think it's super hard.
Hmm.
yeah, sometimes um we have a piece that we only know how to wear, let's say a blouse, but I only know how to wear the blouse with those specific pants, right? And then
Yeah.
you
Mm-hmm.
end up only wear the blouse with those pants. So it becomes like like a uniform, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy because we already know it works. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but you are not expanding your outfit options. It becomes very, very limited.
And
Mm.
do you help also with the whole like accessories, like earring and like jewelries and shoes? So
Yeah.
everything you do, the
Yes.
the clothes and also the shoes and the
And
accessories.
accessories. Yes.
Okay.
I had recently a consulting with woman who hired me, and we are defining this her style and also identifying her body type. And I know, so her style has a lot of the feminine and romantic, but she doesn't want to have that little girl look, just by wearing all florals, all pink,
Yeah.
Mm.
or like pearls, right? So, but I told her I already have in mind accessories that you can bring, accessories that are more like romantic and
Hmm.
feminine, and then she can bring that element into her outfit without
Okay.
being all 100% looking feminine and romantic.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
so good because it's very helpful. It's so hard to pick the right accessories and like
Yeah.
belts. I think belts are very tricky.
Yeah.
How to wear belts, when to wear, what type of belts. Oh,
I have a post on my Instagram, by the way, that talks about belts.
oh
Perfect.
yes. Oh,
I don't even think
perfect.
I have
Go
bells.
check it out.
I don't
Yes.
even.
Yeah, because it's so hard. I'm I always have questions about that. I'm like, am I doing
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
right? And I end up just going without a belt because I'm like, I don't
yeah,
want to risk. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm
So
gonna check that out.
So people can find you on Instagram if they need your services.
Yes. I post a lot of helpful content for women on my Instagram. I focus on empowerment, on how they can, feel their best. And it's all about self-discovery too, right? When we learn about our style, when we learn about ourselves, when we learn about our own essence. And I think style, it's from inside to the outside. Like I shared in the beginning, it's not only about clothes, it's about how we feel.
Yeah.
So I always touch upon these points, on my posts and stories on my Instagram.
Okay.
So
What's your Instagram for people who are
Lily
listening?
Lily Cali, LILICALI.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to the show notes. And
Yeah.
you have a website or a link to or see if they want to contact for your services?
Yes, I have the link on the bio, on my bio, on my attached, on my Instagram.
Okay,
and there is
great.
people can reach out directly if they're interested.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
you're gonna add that as well.
Thank you,
All
Lilian.
right.
Do you have any other questions, Lilian? I don't know. Do you have another question?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I think we covered a lot. Thank you so much. It was great.
Yeah.
Very informative.
Very
Such a
interesting.
pleasure.
Yeah, I learned some stuff I didn't know. So thank you very much for that.
Yes.
Great. That's great. It was such a pleasure to talk to you both today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We can do it more another time as well. Like there's always
Yes.
it's always fun to talk about fashion.
Different season, different style.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you.
Sounds great. Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. See you next time.
Thank you for tuning in to High Vibes and a Mic. Until next time, laugh hard, stay silly, and never forget to bring your sense of humor. Please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest.